Hey Sil, where do you get that clapperboard?
Probably he borrowed it from the grade 9 who are preparing for their props for their one-act play.
I see. It's good that they are preparing for their one act play. Sil, you got to bring that back to Drago and Neth. Probably they'll be looking for that.
Sometimes we learn about the character through what the narrator or other character tell us. Other times, we discover it through the character's words, actions, and behavior. Today, we will learn about two ways author reveal a character's personality: direct and indirect characterization. Direct characterization is when the author directly tells the audience what a character is like.
In A Raisin in the Sun, Lorraine Hansberry directly tells us or provides us information on what kind of a man is Walter Lee.
Walter Lee Younger is an ambitious but impatient man who dreams of achieving financial success for his family.
Writers can also go for indirect characterization. Indirect characterization is when an author reveals a character's traits through their actions, words, thoughts, appearance, and how other characters respond to them. Such is one example from The Crucible. This one is an indirect characterization of Abigail Williams.
Now look you, all we danced. And Tituba conjured Ruth Putnam's dead sisters. And that is all, and mark this. Let either of you breathe a word, or the edge of a word, about the other things, and I will come to you in the black of some terrible night, and I will bring a pointy reckoning that will shudder you. And you know I can do it. I saw Indians smash my dear parents' heads on the pillow next to mine, and I have seen some reddish work done at night, and I can make you wish you had never seen the sun go down.
Arthur Miller does not directly tell us that Abigail is a liar, manipulator, and violent young woman. Instead, he allows us to discover these characteristics through Abigail's words and actions. This is an example of indirect characterization, in which the character's personality is revealed through what she says, what she does, and how she interacts with others.
Tell whether the following is direct or indirect characterization.
Benita is confident, outspoken, and passionate about education and self expression. Lena Younger is a wise, compassionate, and resilient matriarch who places her family's well being above everything else. While you can't beat the women held for murder and worrying about her preserves. This predilection for minding other people's business was time honored among the people of Salem, and it undoubtedly created many of the suspicions which were to feed the coming madness. It was also, in my opinion, one of the things that a John Proctor would rebel against. Thomas Putnam was the eldest son of the richest man in the village. He had fought the Indians at Narragansett and was deeply interested in the parish affairs. He undoubtedly felt it poor payment that the village should so blatantly disregard his candidate for one of its more important offices, especially since he regarded himself as the intellectual superior of the most people around him. It must come out My enemies will bring it out. Let me know what you've done there. Abigail, do you understand that I have many enemies? I've sought here 3 long years to bend these stiff-necked people to me. And now, just now, when some good respect is rising for me in the parish, you compromise my very character.
Proctor was a farmer in his middle 30s. He need not have been a partisan of any faction in the town, but there is evidence to suggest that he had a sharp and biting way with hypocrites. He was the kind of man, powerful of body, even-tempered, and not easily led, who cannot refuse support to partisans without drawing their deepest resentment. In Proctor's presence, a fool felt his foolishness instantly, and the proctor is always marked for calumny, therefore.
The old woman was a kind and caring mother who always worried about her children. Clara stood beside the old window, holding the same photograph she had looked at every night for years. "Take it," Mother said, pushing the last piece of bread toward her daughter. She smiled and said she was no longer hungry. Mr. Cruz was a lonely old man who spent most afternoons sitting quietly by his window. Maya was a nervous and shy girl who found it difficult to speak in front of others. Ben looked at the broken toy that his older brother threw on the floor. Instead of throwing it away, he quietly picked up the pieces and began putting them back together.
Thank you for watching Ponderings. I hope you know now about direct and indirect characterization. You can use this for your characters on your plays in grade 9. And if I may say, you can even combine direct and indirect characterization for a better effect. Oh, what is Team Ponderings doing? They seem to be working together. Yes, our upcoming lessons will be about plays. So hope to see you soon here on Ponderings.